The movie opens in the morning. Anna's sleep breaks when her son Jane suddenly comes to her bed. Then Jane tells her that she has to go diving in the swimming pool, but Anna reminds her that she has to go to work and Jane has to go to kindergarten. At the same time, there is a loud noise outside and Anna goes near the window and sees that it is raining heavily outside. There, water starts to fill up on the road, but Anna feels that the situation is not so bad yet. After this, Anna starts making breakfast and keeps getting upset with Jane's mischiefs. During this time, her mother's phone rings, who asks about the situation, but Anna reassures her that everything is fine. At that time, while cooking food, Anna hears a strange sound of water and thinks that it is coming from the bathroom. Suddenly, when she turns around, she's stunned to see water everywhere on the floor. Now there is so much flood in the city that the water reaches the window of her apartment. At the same time, the management office announces that water has reached the second and third floors in many buildings. That's why everyone is told to go to the upper floors because the lift is closed. On the other hand, Jane insists on shouting and playing more than necessary, which annoys her and finally makes her sit on the table in anger and scolds her. Then she starts packing things quickly and sees that the water has reached her feet. At the same time, a security agent of her company calls and tells her that he is coming to save her. He tells Anna not to waste time packing things and just take Jane upstairs. Suddenly, the call is cut and all the electricity in the building is gone. After this, Anna picks up a small bag so that she can keep Jane's medicines and then she runs to find Jane. Then she sees that Jane is hiding in the closet. That's when Anna apologizes to her and brings her out by being greedy for a piggyback ride. Now when they come out of the apartment, they see that all the neighbors are running with suitcases. Anna cheats them and runs from the corridor so that they can reach the stairs soon. But there is so much crowd there that no one is able to move. Being helpless, Anna runs to the other end of the corridor and sees that all the buildings around her are in the same condition. Then she reaches the emergency stairs and starts climbing up. Meanwhile, Jane is scared to see people floating in the water, so Anna starts singing to calm her down. After going up a few floors, Anna sees that the stairs are full of stuff. She puts Jane down and tries to climb over the stuff herself, but her foot slips and she falls and saves herself. At the same time, seeing the floating bodies in the water, she realizes the seriousness of the situation and decides to go back. After this, people walking in the corridor of the second floor start entering the apartments to use the toilet. That's when Anna hears her name and sees that the same security agent is looking for her. She wants to run towards him, but then she sees that Jane has gone to an apartment with a crowd. Anna goes inside in fear and starts looking for Jane. Suddenly, a very big wave appears from the window and Anna jumps. This reminds her of the horror of the drowned car in the water with her husband. Then the wave breaks the window and the apartment is filled with water, after which many people swim and Anna's bag also slips from her hand. She tries to catch her, but the bag flows out of the window and she needs to breathe. Then she dives into the water again to find Jane, after which she finds Jane lying unconscious in the next room and she picks him up and runs towards the door. But the door does not open and Anna also falls unconscious. At the same time, the security agent Heejo opens the door and wakes up Anna. He takes both of them out and crosses the balcony while swimming and reaches the corridor. Then Heejo gives CPR to Jane and Jane hugs her mother in tears. After this, Heejo makes a video of them and sends it to the company that their lead researcher is safe. Then the three of them go upstairs, and Jane tells them that the water is reminding her of her father's death. Meanwhile, Heejo tells them that the company's helicopter is coming. He also tells them that 3 hours ago an asteroid collided with Antarctica and is coming towards the north with a melted ice ocean, because of which the government knew everything but could not do anything. That's why today is the end of humanity. Hearing this, Anna can't believe it. Then Heejo tells them that his company is not just an AI lab, but a place to create a new humanity. Bodies like humans have been created that have intelligence and creativity, and now they just need emotions. Then Jane says that he has to go to the toilet, so the three of them run towards an apartment nearby. And at the same time, Anna calls her mother with Heejo's phone and says that she loves him very much. Suddenly, a strange sound comes from inside the walls and the gas pipe in the kitchen bursts. Immediately, the whole apartment starts filling up with gas, so the three of them run outside to save their lives. At the same time, the other flats nearby also start exploding one by one and fire spreads on both sides of the corridor. That's when Heejo climbs on the balcony railing and tries to go to the top floor. Then Anna pushes Jane towards him, but the child doesn't want to leave his mother and starts screaming loudly. Because of this, Anna's balance is disturbed and she falls directly into the water. At the same moment, the memory of the car accident returns to her mind again, but somehow Anna reaches the surface of the water and grabs a signboard. Then she floats back to the building and hears a child's voice from the lift camera. Immediately, Anna tries to open the lift door with her hands, but nothing happens, so she runs to the top floor so that she can find a tool. Meanwhile, she sees that some robbers are talking about attacking people coming out of a flat. Out of fear, Anna runs down again. Now she tries to open the lift again, but by then the water has almost covered the entire lift, and Jisu's voice also stops coming. Suddenly, a very big wave hits the building and Anna goes back into the water. At the same time, she remembers how she broke the car window and how Guan told her to swim ahead of him, while he himself was holding Jane. Guan suddenly broke and could not swim. He gave Jane to Anna and was left behind. At the present time, Anna comes to her senses on the stairs and runs to Jane and Heejo. Meanwhile, Jane's condition worsens and she needs her medicine, which Anna had already lost. Then Anna picks her up and runs to the apartments with the intention of finding the medicine. At the same moment, Hai tries to stop her and says that the child can be made again because his entire data is present. But Anna refuses to listen. Then she enters a random flat and picks up the stuff from the kitchen and makes a local medicine, and puts the same medicine in Jane's mouth. After this, in a flashback, Anna tells her boss Hyun-mo that she wants to leave Yarin. When Hyun-mo asks if this is because of Guan's death, Anna tells her that she met Jane only for work and she is not worthy of being a mother. Then Hyun-mo says that no one is ready to be a mother and tells her that the emotion engine has been completed and the company will take her children in a few months. She also thinks that maybe she shouldn't have made the children. In the present, Jane's condition improves with local medicine, and he agrees that he likes to be sick because then his mother takes care of him. Then as soon as they see outside, all three are shocked because the sun comes out and the storm stops. But Heejo tells that Anna will be left in the shelter and Jane cannot go there. He tells the truth that he did not come to the new human race out of curiosity, but came to see what Anna would decide with Jane. He also tells that his mother had left him as a child. At the same time, the sky turns black again, and it starts raining again, due to which the water starts filling the building at a dangerous rate. Then all three climb the stairs with all their might and finally get out of the water. On the way, Anna sees a pregnant couple asking for help, but Heejo tells her to ignore them and move on. Then Jane asks that did Anna feel the same when she became a mother, and this question breaks Anna from inside. When Heejo asks her how she is, Anna gets angry and says that she will not leave her child. Finally, Heejo tells that after the death of Hyun-mo, Jane is the only hope that can make a new human race. After this, all three reach the roof where the helicopter is waiting for them. At the same time, Heejo, who is instructed by the company that saving the human race is the first priority, and Anna will have to return to the lab immediately and complete the emotion engine. At the same time, the security team calls Jane Newman 77 and snatches her from Anna. They catch Anna and handcuff Jane, due to which Anna, helpless, keeps watching while crying. At the same time, when Anna asks Heejo for help, he tells the truth that Hyun-mo didn't die, but she ran away with her daughter because she thought it was better to die than to leave her daughter. After this, the guards give Jane an injection and put her to sleep and start cutting her hair. Anna breaks down and begs for mercy to at least let Jane stay with her till the shelter, but the guards say that there is no shelter and they shoot Heejo. Now the truth comes out that everyone has to die here and only Anna is allowed to run. Finally, Anna says goodbye to Jane and the scientists cut off her head and take out the data and lock it in a box. Then the helicopter flies away, in which only the pilot, that box, and Anna are there, and Anna realizes that Jane's goggles are still in her pocket. Meanwhile, a terrible storm drowns the entire Earth and 7 rockets fly from the Earth, in which the remaining scientists of this project are there. Then the message of the show recorded by the director is played, in which it is said that thousands of asteroids are going to fall on the Earth in 15 minutes, and most of the lives will be lost. The scientists will have to complete the project so that humans can move forward, because they can already print the human body. Now they just need emotions, and their goal is to start a new civilization with a mother and a child. It becomes clear that the child has already been completed, and now only the mother has to be completed. Then Anna gives an idea that why not start such a simulation, in which the mother has to go through terrible circumstances to save her child again and again. In this way, all the necessary emotions can be collected in a very short time. As soon as the pieces of the asteroid collide with the rocket, Anna connects with the simulation, and then suddenly wakes up on the bed. This time the apartment is already full of water, and the same old call comes again, in which Heejo tells that they are coming to take her. Then Anna remembers the conversation with Hyun-mo, and she understands that the guards will snatch Jane. She immediately takes the medicine and tells Jane that he should listen to her and not go with a stranger. But Jane starts crying and calls her a liar. He asks why she is only 6 years old every day, but Anna ignores him. She lifts him in her arms and runs towards the stairs, but there is a crowd of people on both sides. At the same time, a huge wave hits the building. Anna grabs Jane tightly and somehow comes to the water. Then she helps Yeon to climb on the railing so that he can reach the corridor. After this, Anna herself climbs up, but Jane is not visible anywhere. Anna runs in the corridor in fear, but then another big wave stops everything. She peeps into the water filled between the buildings and sees that Jane is trying to swim. Immediately, Anna jumps into the water, but due to the strong wind, she cannot reach Jane. Then she remembers the last simulation by looking at the helicopter in the sky and finds Jane's goggles in her pocket. Then suddenly a flowing car crashes from behind and Anna dies, with which the simulation is reset again. After a while, Heejo, who gives Anna CPR and revives her, his shirt says 787, which means that she has failed the simulation 787 times. Then Hee-jo shows her a photo in which it is clear that Jane had gone with the crowd and the child swimming in the water was not Jane. As soon as she hears this, Anna runs to find Jane. When Hee-jo tries to stop her, Anna snatches her gun and shoots it on the ground and asks for an answer. At the same time, explosions start in the apartments, and then suddenly a blast kills Anna again. Now in simulation number 1931, Anna is about to fall from the balcony, but Hee-jo catches her at the last moment. But Anna refuses to go with her because she is afraid that he will snatch Jane, and she jumps into the water herself. When she sees a man holding Jane on the other balcony, she swims back into the building. Just then, passing by the lift, she hears Jisoo's voice again. She tries to open the door but fails, and this time drowns and dies. In every simulation, Anna tries to save Jisoo and dies. Now she has reached simulation number 407. This time she goes upstairs and takes out a mop from the cleaning closet. She breaks her stick and makes it a tool and succeeds in opening the lift. Jisoo steps outside and both of them reach the next floor. Then they take dry clothes from a flat. Meanwhile, Jisoo tells that she heard the robbers talking about a child. Anna runs in the same direction, but she remembers that she died there last time. This time she tries to go quietly, but the robbers see her. She asks about Jane, but they start coming out unheard. Then Hee-jo from the other balcony who calls out to her. Anna tries to get her attention, but the robbers grab her and pull her inside. When she sees that the owners of the house are unconscious, she tries to kick her attacker and run away. Anna is about to die and the simulation is about to reset when she sees a fallen hammer on the ground. She picks it up and hits the attacker on the head, but the other robber grabs her again. At the same time, Jisoo and Hee-jo come to the door, and Hee-jo easily throws both the robbers out of the window. Still, Anna doesn't get any information about Jane. She remembers that she gave Jane local medicine, and the owners of the house give her the bottle of the same medicine. Anna asks Jisoo to come with her, but Jisoo tells her that they are her grandparents and she won't leave them. That's when the company calls, and Hee-jo tells her that she will find Jane with her team boat. But Anna remembers what was done to Jane, and she decides that she will find him first. Now she searches every floor, and this is simulation number 7993. As Anna moves forward, she sees that the security agents are shooting the robbers. At the next floor, she sees children's drawings on the wall, and she remembers how Jane used to draw love on his tablet. Moving forward, she sees that the pregnant woman has given birth to the baby. Anna helps her and gives her her jacket. As she comes out, she sees her husband bringing hot water, which makes Anna realize a deep crime. She remembers how many times she ignored Jane. At the same time, she checks her phone, and it breaks when she finds thousands of drawings in which Jane sees her going in the helicopter. That's when Hee-jo shouts from above that he has found Jane. Anna runs and reaches there, but as soon as she enters the flat, the security agents catch her. Hee-jo says that he will wake her up to say goodbye on the roof, and Anna replies that he dies on the roof every time. Now here it is revealed that this is simulation number 13,417. That's when whoever tries to ask more information, the agents forcefully push him out. On the way back, Hee-jo suddenly sees glimpses of the previous simulation, and he picks up a trophy from the shelf and attacks the agents. But unfortunately, an agent quickly manages to escape, and Hee-jo is about to be shot in the head. At that moment, in a state of unconsciousness, Anna picks up another agent's gun and fires it, and saves Hee-jo. After that, Hee-jo gives Anna an injection, which makes her completely conscious. Then he asks her what's going on. That's when Anna tells him the whole truth that she is unsuccessful in saving Jane in every simulation. She also says that they have talked many times, and many times they tried to fight the agents together, but were killed every time. Now Anna is afraid that Jane might not want to see him, but what she says is that she thinks Jane is actually waiting for him. Then in simulation number 21,499, Anna and Hee-jo again get stuck in a fierce firefight with the agents. This time, Hee-jo decides to do something different, and the two come out of the window and head for the second floor. While running down the corridor, Hee-jo fights with an agent and stops himself as a distraction so that Anna can keep looking for her son. Ahead, Anna enters an empty apartment, but that's when more agents break in. Then suddenly, a huge wave breaks through the window and comes in and blows everyone away. Now free, Anna floats in the water looking for Jane, but she is nowhere to be found, so she decides to go up. Now the water is so high that she can reach the roof. As soon as she opens an old closet, she finds Jane unconscious. Immediately, Anna gives her medicine, but Jane does not respond. Seeing this, Anna breaks down and cries and apologizes. She says how many times she left her. That's when Jane's eyes open, and she says that her mother never left her. He tells her that while leaving, her mother told him to wait in the closet because she would come back, and she kept her promise. Meanwhile, it also comes to light that asteroid had collided with Anna's rocket, and Anna was badly injured. Before dying, she requested the director to use her consciousness in a simulation so that she could live with Jane again. After this, the scientists took out her memories and uploaded them into the system, hoping that this would save humanity. Now the agents are approaching the roof, and a huge wave is about to swallow the entire building. That's when Anna gives Jane her goggles and tells her to swim, and Jane jumps into the water. There, the agents catch Anna. Then in a flashback, it is shown that Jane and Hyun Mo's daughter were actually children printed by the company so that child AI could be developed. This is why the agents kept saying that the children could be left because they just needed data. Jane met Gwan when the experiment had begun. Still, Gwan adopted her like a son and made a deep bond with her. When Gwan died, it affected both Anna and Jane. At present, the simulation is about to be reset again, but Anna rescues herself from the agent's clutches and jumps into the water and reaches her son. While falling in the middle of the data and floating in the water, Anna comes up and sees that Jane is holding an antenna. She hugs her tightly and says that they will swim together. The next wave takes them both out. Then it is shown that Anna helped Jisoo and supported the pregnant woman and stayed with Jane. Seeing this, the system understands that Anna is no longer selfish, and finally the simulation is declared successful. Finally, the AI of Anna and Jane is put into the newly printed bodies and sent to a new planet with the memories of humanity so that a new civilization can begin from there. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.